Alrighty, y'all. Well, thank you for being here. I'm Spencer Davis. We're gonna make some music tonight. Excuse me. I had a couple ideas for what we might do tonight, and the one I've been thinking about the longest is, the time of year we're in. It's fall, and so there's been that, and then I've also been studying jazz music, and so I'm gonna be cliche, and we're gonna do a cover of Autumn Leaves today. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a remix version instead of a cover. So it's gonna be more of like an EDM version of Autumn Leaves, which will be fun, I think. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it a shot and see if it's interesting. We're just gonna give it a shot. I think it'll be fun. It'll honestly we'll learn a lot, I think, about the song, and we'll learn a lot about interesting stuff. So let me switch over to the Ableton Live over here, and I want to start with drums because that's the best place to start when it comes to EDM. So we're gonna find a nice beefy kick. You guys know this is my favorite sample, and I'm gonna probably use a dubstep kick just because those are my favorite sounding. They just really kick through, to escape the pun. Ooh, that's spicy. Oh, downloading. I don't know how loud that is. Oh, you guys aren't hearing it because it's in the queue. But we'll take a listen to these. I really like this one, honestly. So here it is, our little dubstep kick. It's just, oh, that's loud. That's loud. We're gonna turn the master down, I think. Let me get the utility plugin, and we'll just bring it down a bit because that's really loud. At least to me, it is. Let's try this again. Much better. Heck yeah. Cool. Now let's find a good snare. Actually, let's just start with the kick. I kind of want to see what we can do with odd EDM stuff because what I'm kind of thinking for this is more of like an emotional kind of EDM, like where it's like kind of a future bass feel, where it's like da 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 wah 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 wah. No, not that. It's like I don't know how much EDM you guys have listened to, but I've listened to a good amount, and I'm thinking about, oh, hi Kimmy. I'm thinking about like really big huge pad synths and a slower beat, just like that's too fast, like even like 100 maybe. Da 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 da. We'll bring it down later if it's too fast, but this is fine for now. I'm gonna start with a drop though, just because I think that's the easiest place to start with EDM. And this by no means is gonna be a finished product. I want to make that clear, just because EDM is a very difficult genre to produce, and so when you try and produce it, you have to put a lot of layers in your sounds, which is a lot of CPU. So we're gonna do a pretty bare bones version, but it's gonna be fun still. Maybe next time we'll work on it more. I don't know. It's like boom. Oh, I need it on every single. Maybe like that. Like a. Maybe we just go like like a, just like not every single time, just every other maybe will work better. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Let's find a good snare just to make it a little bit more interesting. Dub snare. That's not how you spell snare. One of my go-tos is C. Step 1. No, not quite that one. Come on. It's not that big. Come on, baby. Work with me. That's the one. Da 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 da. Wait, so like da 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 da. No, come on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is still too fast. I want it like 90. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. It's gonna be really slow EDM, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. Bum, ba da da bum, ba da da bum. And on this one, we'll like do a reverse so that it sounds cooler. Basically, we paste it and we reverse this snare, and then we just like bring it in right next to it, pretty much, so that when it hits, it just kind of creates like a whooshing effect. It's cool. Check it out. It's super cool. It's really nice. It's just a really nice effect. Add some variation to that. And we can just duplicate this for now. We're not going to make it super complex. I really want it to be really simple. Actually, I wonder how it would sound with the every beat though. It's like just because it ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum. That's actually a lot better. We'll do every beat just because it sounds good. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Oh no. I don't want to duplicate that part. Delete. Wait. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretty exhausted right now, just because I've had a lot going on today. Lots of school. Paste. That's fine for now-ish, right? Oh, I need to duplicate more. Duplicate. Duplicate, and then no, don't do that. That's bad. And then on this one, we just paste instead. Okay, let's listen to this. That's really nice. Let's get a hi-hat loop because I like hi-hat loops. This is like a house loop, but maybe it'll work. That's too fast. Let's divide it, not multiply it, I mean. Oh, that's bad. This is like a house loop. I want a more dubby loop. Maybe a trap loop would work. Should we do a more trap kind of thing, or we should do like something like this maybe? That doesn't fit. I don't know, man. Dubset toolkit. I mean, these are really simple. Let's start without hi-hats, and we'll add those in later based on how they fit. Just because I don't want something that's not going to fit ultimately, and if it doesn't fit, then that shucks. Let's go to plugins and get a synth. Or you know what? Let's. I have a synthesizer right here. This is cool. What patch is that? I need a nice like big old pad, like, but like more synthy. So we're gonna make it. Let's just make one. I think a knit patch. Here's our knit patch. And I feel really bad now because I don't have a camera, because last time I used it, it just like totally lagged up the stream. Worse than it already does lag. But I just have the synth here, which is, it's fine. It'll work. I really want to do like a... Start to gain a bit. Yeah, we'll work on the lead later, but we're making a pad right now. So, wow. No, we're not going to use this. We're going to use a software synth because then you guys can actually see what's happening, which is important in something like this because, you know, I want you guys to see, you know, be involved. Let's do like what I want to use. Contact is too CPU heavy. We could use, let's use an Ableton instrument. Why not? So we'll go in, the instrument rack, and we'll go to synth keys. See what they have. This could work. Let's just try it, see how it works. Oh, I need to change the buffer size, don't I? Because I never did that. It needs to be much smaller stuff because basically it's the amount of time it takes to look ahead at what's happening. So a larger buffer size has more time to basically adapt, but it sounds when you play live with latency. So of course that doesn't sound much better. So when I like to draw chords, let's just switch this out for a piano just for now, and then we'll change it later. Just to basically dance.org. Sounds cool. Cool. We'll just draw in a MIDI clip for what, like 4 bar? I don't know how many bars. Some bars. The chord progression to Autumn Leaves isn't super hard. I'm not really gonna try and like reharmonize it. I'm just gonna use the chords that are given to me in the real book, which are A dominant 7, I believe, is the first one, and we'll like invert them or something, make them cool, or not invert, that's the wrong word. But we'll start with just the basic triads, so we know what's happening. Do do do. Cool, so we have do 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 do. Wait, I have to hear how I play it on guitar so I know what I'm looking for. On guitar, these are how the chords sound. It's like. So we're looking at that. That's basically what we're looking at. We have the A, a G here. So let's invert them so they sound more like the guitar. So let's put the G next. C here. And then the final note is our, we have our, crap, what is that? An F at the top. Sick. Hey, it's Gene. Yes, we're doing Autumn Leaves, but we're doing it in EDM. So, yeah, we're basically just doing a different genre to see how it comes out. He wants me to add some Rhodes, but we're not going to do that right now. Maybe I'll use a Rhodes as a layer. I don't know, something like that. We have the D dominant, or the D 7. Let's just call it that for now. So in the D7 voicing I use, we have the D, then the 5th, which is a A. So we have a D, D. Cool. And then it's an A. Just raise that an octave higher and we'll where's the A? There's the A. So we have, oh shoot, wrong button. That's what we have so far. Melody should be played by a rough lead. I was thinking the same thing. It'll be pretty sick. This isn't the sound I'm going to use. I'm going to switch it out later. I just like this sound just because it's simple and you can hear what's going on really easy. So the next note after that is going to be your C. That's interesting. C right there. And then it's going to be a G on the top. G. So we have that's awesome. And then we have the G major 7. I like having it higher just because it sounds cooler than if I guess that technically sounds better, or I guess that technically sounds better. Wait. Technically it sounds better that way, but I don't like it as much. Or I mean, it's easier because it shares more notes like right there, if that makes sense. Like they're all right together, so it's an easier switch. But I like the. It's just a cool. But I'm probably gonna not. I'll do the same things, but I'll keep them in the relative octave so that just because EDM works that way better. What we might do also, I'm just putting out the basic chords so that I know where they are. But we'll probably, EDM does a lot of little like dun, dun, dun. Like they'll change the chords in the progression just to add like a better bridge, I guess, to the chords. So maybe I'll do that, or I'll just use the actual chords and just kind of switch up the rhythm of it. Just to make it, I don't know. So anyway, we start with a G. Let me find a G. There's the D. So let's go down. G. And then we can do the next note, which is it's a D. I have to kind of play around because I don't know what I'm doing. Cool. And then the next note is a. The next note is the. It's an F sharp. There it is. And then the last note is a B. B. Maybe I'll put this G on top just so that it flows better. That's an interesting chord. Let's listen to it. Yes. And then we do the C major 7. We can honestly copy this and just move it to C major because it's the same intervals. So we have the C at the bottom. Oh no, this isn't supposed to be the C though. This is supposed to be the C, right? Because this is the G. So this should be the C. Although I want to keep it there and move. I almost lost my guitar. I want to keep it on the bottom in this situation just because, and then I'll move this higher. So let's listen to that. Maybe. I'm gonna need to do these like shorter just because it's not gonna work for the genre. It's gonna be too slow. Especially because I have the BPM at 90. That's way too slow. So we'll move them over here. That'll work better. And now we've only taken up 2 measures. Oh, shoot. Like that. There we go. Oh man, I literally like, that's annoying. I'm getting a phone call and like it's somebody I need to talk to, but I can't. Oh well, I would rather be doing this right now because that's important to me. So, let me see what's the next chord. So it's the C major 7 and then it's the F sharp. Oh no, it's the F. So it's an F sharp half diminished, which is basically the. I'm not even gonna try and explain it. I'm just gonna anyway, F sharp, and then there's the. And there's a C. And then there's a E. And then there's a and there's an A at the top. Perfect. Okay, so let's listen to this. I really did. Whatever. No, not my boss. Somebody else. If it was my boss, I probably still wouldn't have picked up. I don't know, actually. If it was my boss that was calling me, I probably would have picked up because we have a mutual respect, I guess. I don't know. We do have a mutual respect. Also, guys, while we're here, if you're seeing Gene MW in the chat, go subscribe to him because he has unlisted videos that I'm pressuring him to list on YouTube that are super funny, and so that'll be a good boost for him. I gotta put this strap on. It's falling off like the autumn leaves. I'm hilarious. So anyway, is that chord? So we're gonna go to the B, the B7 chord. So we'll find the B. That's a really, I'm not sure how I feel about such a low B, but we'll leave it. So it's a B, and then it's N. I just realized something. I'm an idiot because what we could have been doing this whole time is just copying the chords because this D7 is the same shape as that one. So we can just copy this D7 and copy it and then just paste it right here. Oh, oops, undo. Copy, paste, boom. Now we've got too many notes now, but that's fine because I can get rid of this one and move it. Perfect. Let's listen to that. You will not unlist them. Dang, I didn't realize that was how this chord was shaped, because it's just like the... That's how it looks, at least. This is the... Which chord is this? This is the... What note? That's the F. You just have to sharp the F. Dang, that's crazy. So... Gene says he will enlist them tomorrow, definitely. So, after this, go look at them because they're brilliant. Okay, and then the final two chord. Oh, wait. So we have the A7, the D7, the G minor 7, or the G major 7, the C major 7, and then we have the F sharp half diminished, and then we have the B flat. So we'll stay, the last one is E minor, and we'll just like chill on E minor for a whole measure, because then it makes it square, which we like square. So and so the fifth of that is going to be a B. Boom. And then after that we have the octave and E. So let's find an E. This is like Halloween cat treasure hunts. So that's going to be a G, the next one. And just to add a little bit, I'm going to add this last note that I don't normally play, because normally I play it like this. But if you play it with a pick, you'll play all 5 strings. So we'll add that last note. It's another B. Very full. Makes it a little bit nicer. Very cool. I really like this actually. Let's switch out the sound and make it more synthy. Cynthia. Let's do the synth keys maybe. This one I looked at earlier. We can try. Never mind. Could try this one. Never mind, it's taking up 800% of my CPU. Is this running at? It's running at best performance. That's crazy. No, I don't want a wah organ. Let's get like one of these synths, maybe, or a rhythmic synth. Maybe that's the best way to say it. This one will do well. Do 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 do. Let's play along with it. This isn't what I expected. Euro dance lead. Nope. Oh, maybe these are mono synths. That's probably what's problem. We'll use a synth. Maybe this one. Analog flute lead. Is this gonna be mono? Sounds like it's mono. We're gonna have to find something better than pads. We're gonna use one of these and distort it. That's how everyone likes to do their synths. Okay. Why does everything take up so much CPU? We can just mute these for a second. Done. Okay, this is unreal. I've never seen my computer take up 200% of the CPU. That's a lot. Let's switch it out for something else then. Helm is a good one that I like a lot. That normally doesn't max out my computer. Maybe it's that I have a tab open that I shouldn't have. Boop, go away. I'll probably add a guitar layer because those are cool. Browse. Maybe we'll do it as an ARP. That would be cool. As an arpeggiator instead. We can have that in the background. Let's oh no, let's do this. Let's make a, if we throw in an instrument rack, then wait, where did it go? We can just put it back. It's fine. We can basically just have it do both, which should be cool because I don't like using multiple stuffs when I don't have to. And then we can make another chain. Basically, we're having the same MIDI run 2 different instances of this plugin, which is sometimes bad, but sometimes good. Let's listen to this one. See what I'm saying? Ambient metallic. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know why my computer's going so nutsos. Maybe latency doesn't matter. You know what? Doesn't matter, guys. No. That'll work. Let's try it. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Guys, we've made something amazing already. And all we've done is put chords in. I wonder if I can make this ARP go a little bit faster. Yep, there we go. I want it faster so it brings energy. So it's like... Gene says next live stream make some lo-fi ? And then it's a blushy face. I could do that. I just really like doing new things. So I mean, I don't know how much of your streams you guys, my streams you guys have watched, but every time I say I'm just experimenting, I'm just trying new things. I've never heard a jazz song covered as EDM. So why not? That would be cool. Like, just like, oh my gosh. I'm clipping. Sorry, guys. PogChamp. Heck yeah. That's what Gene said. He's the only one using the chat. I really appreciate you using the chat because every time there's like 5 people here or something like that, or like more than that, they'll all just text my phone. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not looking at my phone right now. Unless it's an important caller. Okay. So let's basically, we can just like take this and just... I want to do the lead with a synth though, just because they're cooler. I'll probably use my synthesizer for that, just because that's dope. I hate to be sending not enough streaming for it to be smooth. I apologize for that. I hope it catches up. We probably should keep going with chords because there's a second part to the harmony. No, we can just cut this part off and make the second part like a build or a verse. I really want to focus on getting a good drop down first. So we have the whole this thing going on. Which one's the ARP? This one's the ARP. Let's see if we can add another chord. We'll just duplicate this and find another sound just to kind of make it thicker, cooler, gnarlier. Another pad perhaps. Not that one. We already went over that. Doodle-doo. Heck yeah, download it. I just want to hear the second chord one for now. It's downloading. Anyway, here's the broken. No. Let's use the lo-fi soft pad. Hey, when you get to that chorus part, you should have it only arpeggiate the chords under the melody and add some pad synth. Question. So what you're saying is when I get to the drop, I should do exactly what I'm already doing? Because I have the chords. Oh, so you're saying I should arpeggiate some of the time? Like basically drop it like while I'm going. Basically just arpeggiate it while the melody's playing. That could work. That's gonna add some nice sub to the thing, so we'll use that just because it's fun. You just think the ARP is annoying, is I think what you're trying to say. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's sick. I like this. I think if we distorted this, it would sound incredible. We need some like saturation. That's what I want to use as a saturator. Just drive it really bad and then turn down the output so that it's not blowing our ears out. And we'll just copy this for now. Finesse it later. Let's listen. I just want to listen to this. That's gnarly with some saturation. While the second melody or whatever, I think that would be cool. Okay, so you're saying while the B section plays, so like the... Yeah, okay, so the second, while that could be a cool idea, yeah. The thing about EDM that's interesting was to do that, I would probably switch the ARP back to 16th notes, because the thing about EDM is it's about starting from low energy and really building into a huge release, which is what's interesting about jazz too, is they do the same kind of thing. It's all about attack, or not attack, but tension and release is what jazz is all about. So that, I mean, they have the weird chords like that just kind of feel weird, or even the diminished, like that just feels uncertain and not really knowing where it goes. But in context, it's cool because it... You know what I'm saying? So EDM is similar, it just is more drawn out. So that's my 2 cents. Let's go. Man, this is really lagging. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, let's go back to this. Focus on it. I think this is fine for now. We'll put in a melody now, I think. It'd be really nice if I knew how to play this song on synth or like keys. Like I can't really play very well on keys though. I can put this down. I'll probably actually let's record a layer of guitar really quick of the chords. Just like a how quick are we going? Be nice if I was recording. That was a good take, but we'll do it again anyway. I don't want everything to. Yeah, this is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a slightly awkward thing. It was set to the wrong input. That's funny. Okay, let's redo it. There we go. 3, 4. And we can just duplicate this and it'll be fine. It'll be muy perfecto. And we're gonna do some pretty gnarly stuff to this to make it really pop. Well, something I want to do really quick is add some sidechain to this, because sidechain is really crucial in EDM, especially this more like emotional stuff. We'll just do some sidechain from the kick and just check out how it sounds. It just really allows the kick to be in charge, you know, so we'll add sidechain to this. Forget the sidechain on that guitar for now. Let's add a tube. No. Well, what we will do, we'll take an EQ. Delete this because it's high quality. I didn't even know that was a thing. We'll switch this out for an overdrive because I don't love this. We'll put it after EQ. We'll take away some highs. Or let's look actually at the frequency spectrum. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Get rid of the CQ. That's stupid. Dumb. Cool. Let's now that we're going, let's get the lead in. I wish I had like the jammy MIDI controller. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but basically what it is like you take it and it's a MIDI controller, but it's a guitar. So it's better for guitarists, obviously, that aren't primarily keyboard players, which I'm not. So. So what we'll do is we'll drop in a MIDI track of a synthesizer. Oh, we don't have any bass yet, but we'll do a lead first. Leads are important, but we'll do bass after this and get a nice. It'll be a nice bass patch. It'll be filthy. Synth lead. Let's do the. You said I need to do something pretty rough. So let's find a rough lead. Realm actually has an entire, or not Realm, Helm has an entire section in their thing called Harsh. Here's the thing that's funny. I think that's actually gonna work. If I could play. Hang on, let me put the guitar down. Let's just draw in the MIDI note. Oh shoot! Don't fall over on me like that, boy. Like, for real, that's not okay. Get over there. No, don't get over there. Stay over here. Man, don't do that. What you doing? Hooking? How did you? It hooked the strap on my chair somehow. I've never seen that happen before. But now it won't happen again. Okay. We're not going to do this super. We'll add swing. I wonder if there's like a MIDI effect that just adds swing. No, that could work. We could make some swing out of that, but we'll just do it in quarter notes for now because I'm lazy. Actually, we'll need this much then. We're going to do quarter notes. We'll start with that and then we'll just change it. Control Shift M. Hey, I remember the shortcut. Do do do. That's an E. That's kind of high. Too slow. It's got to be like 8 notes. Da da da. Da da da. Duh. This is a really harsh lead. And then I just decided it'd be fun if I just toss this up here instead. So we'll just try. Maybe not. Duh. And then on the E, we'll just go paste. Boop. The left lead is a nice clash. It is a really nice clash. It's a very interesting synth. We just cut this first part off. And then basically, really we can make this its own MIDI track or MIDI clip, right? And then this can be duplicated so that it works. What we'll do now, I don't know how to use this. I haven't really used it, but we're gonna try it and see what we can do as far as swing. Let me look up just swing in the MIDI effects and see what I can come up with. If there's something that just creates swing, that would be sick. Oh, what there is actually is there's the groove pool, which I can add some swing to. So what kind of swing? We're gonna do a swing. Nope. That could work. That one works better. See, you know what's incredible? I thought I would never, ever have a use for the groove feature in this, and I was wrong. So oh, I don't have a groove committed in this one. Commit, and then it basically becomes natural for it to be that way. Commit. And what we can do, this is going to probably hurt, but we'll consolidate this into a single MIDI clip. Consolidate. Now it's one MIDI clip, and we can just take this and then kick it an octave higher just for some. Oof, that's weird. We're gonna turn it way down though. Like, it doesn't need to be super loud. Just so you can just get the different there. There it is. There we go. And we could do that honestly one more time, but an octave lower. So let's just do it, honestly. Oh no, what we could just do, CPU probably, if I know what I'm doing right. We could do a pitch. No, that just makes it lower, because if I just go -12, then it just makes the MIDI lower, which I don't know. No, we don't want to do that. 0. It just makes it easier than having to go like, oh, you know. And then we'll group these all together and just rename it lead. Let's up the. I just want to see what it sounds like when it's faster. Just like, you the best, buddy. Hey, yeah, sick. Hey, it says you're here now. It just took a second to update because my thing is totally going nuts. Okay, we are going to make a bass line now because bass is live. Insert a MIDI track. And we're gonna, you know what we can do? We can, no, we'll do that later because I don't want to do that now because otherwise we won't have the MIDI track and that will be sad. Anyway, we'll go into our plugins and I'm gonna find a bass patch in this Helm. Helm is amazing and it's free. Well, it's not free. It is, but it's not. I probably should click record, huh? Did I click oh shoot, undo. I want Helm in here. There it is. There it is. Bass, we'll do the grit bass. I love that the bass is pink. It's beautiful. Let's just play something. Never mind, that was already bad. It's a... Wait, so let me look at the chord. Actually, you know what I can do? I can just copy these, paste it in, and then just have it play the bass notes. This might be kind of cheating, but whatever. I've learned that the best way to deal with this kind of stuff is just kick it an octave higher, and if it sounds right, then you got your notes right. So. Duh. And then the thing I could do to add some variation that I'm thinking of is adding this random. Basically, it gives a chance that it's not going to play the note that it says. That was cool. And then what I want to do also is I want to add some like not necessarily swing. I don't want these to be playing even halves. I want them like buh, 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 buh. I know that bass note is so nice. I need to get rid of that random. I'm just kidding. That random is hurting. I'll just turn on the chance even like to like 13% just to add some fun. And I want it to add a sub, not a higher. Oh yeah. I gotta find that note that hit that third time. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it was. That was so crunchy though, like. I'm gonna get rid of the random just because it's not quite what I'm looking for. Something I'm gonna do now that I do on all my bass because it makes it easier to mix and it also sounds better. Oh shoot, I lost the plugin. That's fine, I'll just drop it in here. I'm gonna make a sub bass version. I'm gonna basically divide my bass into two sections. I'm gonna make it, what bass did I choose? The grit bass? Yeah, I chose that one. But my, can you work please, you thingy? You're so bad. Like, it's not that complicated. There, now it worked. No, why did, oh my gosh. Technology's so stupid. Let's do there, instrument rack. Okay, now I take helm. I take helm again. There, that time it worked. And this one will be growl. And basically it just means like it's just gonna sound better. I don't know. Bass, great bass, done. And then the sub, we're gonna take it. Wait, go also to bass, and we're going to do the sub sign. And I want this one to be about the same. Let's just listen to this one. Gene, wait, never mind. Not crunchy anymore. No, it was crunchy. The problem is I had that random effect, which basically created a random MIDI note on occasion. So it might have sounded actually have been that D that, or what do we have there? It's not a D. We have something there. The C. It might have not actually been that C. So the C is just the note I had. What is the... Anyway, so is that sub by itself? And let's listen to the growl by itself. I don't like how high that is. It needs to be lower. So we'll take our MIDI effect, drop the pitch in, and just drop it. Thing we're going to do, which seems kind of weird, but it'll make sense later. We'll take out all the subs frequencies. We're just gonna take a little bit of that, take the overdrive and add and re-add it, because when you overdrive something, it adds frequencies, right? So if we remove the frequencies and then re-add them, my siblings might be on the internet or something, and I'm in my basement, which already has bad internet. So sorry about the bad connection, but we're trying to work through it. Perhaps in the future I'll move upstairs. If enough, I don't know. No, not even if they get enough. Like, just in general, that we might want to move them upstairs. I'm not really using synths or anything that much, so I could even go upstairs with just the Scarlett 2i2 and use that, just because it's more flexible, and I only need the headphone outputs. I don't really need everything, since I'm not doing like live synth jam or whatever. But if I was, then we would need more inputs. So maybe next goes. Okay, so cool. We've pretty much recreated Autumn Leaves, guys. I want to like maybe get some more energy into somehow. The one thing I do need is I need some sidechain in the bass. Because that kick is, it's just not doing what I want it to. That's tight. And I'm losing like 50% of my frame rates. Here's what we'll do. I think we're gonna leave it for now, and we'll pick it up next week. I don't normally do my videos to continue on the last week, but next week we'll continue this. We'll build a build up to it. We'll make this drop hit harder, and yeah, I